Pipes. It's Sunday afternoon. I'm in Sarasota, Florida. I got an email. Unfortunately, I missed it yesterday, but I just saw it now. It's from a woman named Jasmine Hill, and she sends me this picture in an email. And she's at my pipesforfree.org website. You know, the Mikey Pipes Philanthropy charitable organization website where we provide free or low-cost plumbing, heating, cooling services to those in the community who can't afford to hire a professional. Well, she reached out saying, "Hi there, I'm a single mom with low income, and my entire sink keeps flooding, and then when I fix that, it floods my dishwasher and floods my kitchen. I can't use my sink or dishwasher. I'm located in Albany, Oregon." Albany, Oregon, folks. I've never been in Oregon. What?
Maybe Albany, New York.
Hold on. Behind me is Connor from Connor's Cars.
Albany, Oregon. Now, I've heard of Albany, New York, but Albany, Oregon?
Albany, Oregon.
Interesting.
Anyway,
Very interesting.
she is in Albany, Oregon, a single mom, and it come on, folks, that's jacked up.
I'd say.
That is jacked up. And you know what? I really believe that as human beings, regardless of whatever, you have the right to a good shelter over your head. You have the right for running water. Poop goes down the drain, and spicy tuna rolls with spicy mayo on the side. Right? So, folks, we're gonna give Miss Jasmine Hill a call. I'm gonna call record. I figured it out, and we're gonna see what the deal is with her. And if there's someone in the Albany, Oregon area that can help this out, I got you. Which means that the Mikey Pipes Philanthropy Charitable Organization will pay for your time and material if you're unable to do so and donate it yourself.
Now, hang on a second. This is important. Mikey Pipe's going to pay full price. No negotiations, or you're gonna really try to shortchange?
You know what? When you have a sink that looks like this, and you're a single mom,
So Mikey Pipe's going to take care of this guy.
absolutely. You ready?
All right, there you go.
Okay, we'll go.
Perfect.
Now let's have some sushi. Hi, is this Jasmine? Hi, Jasmine. My name is Mike. You emailed me yesterday about your kitchen sink. I think you were Googling like plumber or whatever, but you found me and my website, pipesforfree.org. Do you mind if I record this phone call? So, Jasmine, it's me, Mikey Pipes. You sent me an email on my website, pipesforfree.org. We provide free or low-cost plumbing, heating, cooling services to those in our community who can't afford to hire a professional. I saw your pictures. You're a single mom. Your kitchen sink backs up into the dishwasher and then floods the floor of the kitchen. All right?
Mhm.
So many words?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What have you tried? What's been done? What's going on there? Why can't this get taken care of? What's going on?
Yeah, so I've tried some. I know you can't do Drano in the kitchen sink, but I've tried all my other drains to see if it would help maybe push it through.
Okay.
I don't really know what all to do. My garbage disposal is working, but it's not helping the situation when I turn it on. And honestly, it's been like this for so long, and I just haven't had the funds to fix it. And now it's just not working at all,
Okay.
pretty much.
What kind of house do you live in? What's your living arrangement like?
It's just a basic, like 1,000 square foot home.
Okay. Do you have a crawl space, a basement?
I do. I have a crawl space.
Okay. The rest of the plumbing fixtures, like the showers, tubs, drains, toilets, they all flush fine.
Yeah, everything else works.
So it's just
It's just the
one
kitchen.
kitchen sink. Okay.
Yeah,
Now you said you live in Albany, Oregon.
correct.
Where is that? I know it's in Oregon, obviously, but because I'm gonna reach out to
So,
my
do you know
network
where
of
Portland would be?
Portland, Maine. No, Portland, Oregon.
Portland,
Yeah.
Oregon.
Yeah, Portland, Oregon. You know where it is, Connor?
Wow. Yeah.
No, I have no
It's
idea.
about an hour away from that.
Okay.
So,
Is this like in a rural area? Is it like suburban area? Is it like a big
it's a
city?
city. Yeah, yeah,
City.
it's not super crazy like a big city, but it's about in the middle, I would say.
Okay. Now in your email, you said you're a single mom. How many kids you got?
I have one 2-year-old daughter.
One 2-year-old. Okay. How'd you find us?
I was looking up if there was plumbing assistance in my area, and you guys popped
Wow,
up.
interesting. And actually, I guess I rank well on Google for that.
I guess
Cool.
so, yeah.
That's pretty cool. I started this organization a couple years ago. I'm happen to be quite big on you. Well, I happen to have quite a following on YouTube. And
Oh, cool.
when my subscription base hit 100,000 subscribers a few years ago, I want to do something like Mr. Beast does, where he helps people in need around the world. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just like start a nonprofit where we could provide free plumbing and HVAC services to people who can't like hire someone, right?
Yeah,
So
that's awesome.
yeah, so we did a job in Pennsylvania within a few weeks. I got one of the manufacturers to donate equipment. We even did a job in Virginia about a week and a half ago, where I got another manufacturer to donate a heat pump system for this family whose air conditioning died.
Oh,
So
wow, okay.
we did a water heater in like I think Wisconsin a few months ago, but you'll be the first West Coast experience.
Oh, wow,
It's pretty
okay.
cool. But
Yeah.
I am going to put a post on my network, and I am going to be in touch with you, and we're gonna see if I can get someone as soon as possible to take care of that for you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This
M-
is awesome that you do that.
My pleasure, my pleasure. Just trying to do my part to give back, and paying it forward. That's all. It's all good.
That's awesome.
We'll be in
Well,
touch
let
with
me know if you hear
absolutely.
anything.
We'll be in touch in
All right.
the next day, probably, or
Okay,
maybe even
cool.
sooner.
Okay,
Thank you
awesome.
so much. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All
Bye.
right, bye.
All right, folks. We'll see how that went. The power is up to you guys. So if you're a plumber in or near Albany, Oregon, let's make the trades great again, and let's help this single mother with her 2-year-old use her kitchen sink like a normal person, like a mensch. Connor, you know what some people don't understand? Or that about less than 3 weeks ago, I got a similar email from a family in Virginia.
Wow.
This mom literally is living with mold in a window AC unit, and her and her 2-year-old, her baby, are sick, like sick in the chest. You know what I mean?
It happens.
She's living off of Carmla, what's that? Klarna, yeah.
Klarna.
And
It's sick. It's disgusting.
you know what? She got laid off a while ago, and her and her husband have been catching up, and their credit is tainted. So they couldn't get pre-approved or approved from traditional like lenders. These air conditioning companies are going in there quoting her like between $10,000 and $25,000 for a new 3-ton system, right? She emails me after Googling charity HVAC companies, right? She emails me, and I call her up that day, and a week ago, with the folks over at ACIQ,
Okay.
and I think his name is Donnie from Environment Heating and Cooling. They're near Spotsylvania, Virginia. I keep saying Pennsylvania, but
Well, it sounds
Transylvania,
very
Pennsylvania goes together, right? Spotsylvania, Virginia. Him and his crew installed a ACIQ supplied free 3-pump heat pump system.
Here's the downside. Sometimes when companies are predatory, they see somebody that's down on their luck. This is true, people. When people are down on their luck, companies will take advantage because they know that you have no other option. They know it's true.
You know what I'm talking about,
If
and you know what he's talking about.
If you're the only option that they have, you can charge whatever it costs as long as it has a fixed monthly payment that they can afford. It could be a 2-year, 3-year, or a 20-year payment. As long as their kids can have air conditioning with no mold in the home, they're going to pay.
So, Donnie and his crew, Environment Heating and Cooling, they took care of this. And in about 2 weeks from the time I spoke to her, the situation was taken care of.
It's amazing.
So, it's amazing how the power of social media delivers. The reach is vast. And it's great to be in a position where I can facilitate putting person A, B, and C together, and together making the trades great again. Because that's what it's all about, folks.